Yeah, very good evening, dear. Today we'll discuss arithmetic progression, introduction, and sequence. What is arithmetic progression? And we'll discuss a few problems based on the basics of arithmetic progression. Okay. Now see the list of numbers here. The first list 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. Can you guess what is the next number after 1, 3, 5, 7? Say dear. What is the next number?
9,
9. Very good. What is the next number?
11,
11. Next.
13,
13. Next.
15.
15, and so on. Is it right? Is there any pattern in these numbers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Now let me give the next second list of numbers. Just look at here: minus 45, and minus 40, and minus 35, minus 30. Can you guess the next numbers?
Sir, minus 25, minus 20,
Minus
minus
25, minus 20, minus
minus.
15, and so on. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Is there any sequence in these numbers? Is there any pattern?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now let me give the list, third list of numbers. You can see here. What is the first number here?
7,
7. What is the next number?
11,
11. What is the next number?
20,
What is the next number?
minus 1.
Is there any pattern between these numbers?
Yes, sir.
Is there any pattern between these four numbers?
No, sir. No,
Yes,
sir.
sir. No, sir.
And can you guess what is the next number in this series?
No, sir. We have to
It's
find
not
it.
possible. Guess the next number means it's not possible. Question mark. Why? Because there is no proper pattern between the numbers. If you see the first list, 1, 2 is missing, 3 is there, 4 is missing, 5 is there. Means all odd numbers are there here. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So one after another number. So one just leaves the even number, and then third odd number. Even number is missing, odd number. All odd numbers are there. We can say it is a pattern. Is a system, set of odd numbers. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
And here, if you see minus 45 and then minus 40, what is the difference here?
5,
5. Next number, what is the difference again between these two numbers?
5,
5. Next number,
5.
5. So there is a pattern between this series and this series. Is it right? Between the numbers of the series.
Yes, sir.
And then here there is no pattern. 7 and then 11. The difference is 4. Is it right? Here the difference is 9.
9,
Here the difference is 21.
21.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Minus 21 here difference
Minus.
again. So there is no proper pattern between these numbers. So simply you can see that definite pattern is there in the first two set of numbers. Is it right? So
Yes, sir.
that definite pattern is also called as what we call
Sequence.
sequence. Is it right? What is sequence? Sequence is a list of numbers which follows a definite
Pattern.
pattern. Is it right?
Yes.
Now, what about the third one? It's not
Yes.
following the definite pattern. Is it right? So does
Yes.
not follow pattern. It's not a sequence. Which follows the pattern, we call it as
Sequence.
sequence. Which does not follow the pattern, we call it as not a sequence. Is it right? So in this chapter, we will deal only with sequence. We'll deal with only,
Sequence.
what is the name of the chapter?
Arithmetic progression.
Yeah, arithmetic progression. Each number in a list of is called a term. What we call these each numbers in the
Term.
list, and it is denoted by
A.
A. The terms always denoted by A in this chapter. Okay. Each term individually will call terms, and then first term is always will represent with
A1.
A1. Can you guess what is the next number then?
A2.
A2. Next number?
A3.
A3. Third number. Fourth number A4. Like that we used to call all the numbers. Is it right? Then what is the fifth
Yes.
number?
A5.
A5. Now look at here. 7, 9, 13. This is a sequence first of all? Can you guess?
No, sir.
What is the difference here?
4.
No, 7 to 9.
Yes, sir.
8 is missing. Is it right?
Oh, okay, so yes.
And 9 to 11, 10 is missing. 11 to 13,
Uh,
12 is
12.
missing. So can you guess what is the next number?
Yes, sir. 15.
Can you say it is a sequence?
Yes,
This
sir.
is a sequence? Yes, this is a sequence.
Yes.
So what is sequence? Which follows a definite pattern.
Pattern.
Yeah, very good. So here what we call these numbers are known as terms.
Terms.
What is the first number? What we call first term.
A1,
Second number, second
A2.
term. Third number, third term. Fourth number, fourth term. So we used to call them as A1, A2, A3, and A4. What is the value of A5 here? Can you guess?
Yes, sir. A5 is 8. No, we have to just, okay, 15,
15. A6,
17,
17. A7,
19.
19. That's it. Is it right? So it
Yes,
means it is it's following a pattern here. So we call it as a sequence. Now you can see here, let's find the difference between any two consecutive numbers. Consecutive means what?
two terms.
The terms which comes one after other. Is it right? Is nothing but consecutive terms. This
Yes,
is the first term if you assume. Then what is the next number of this?
9,
Next number, not before number.
13,
13. So we call these two are consecutive. If your 9 is first number, then what is the next number?
7,
11. Next number, this side. Not before number, after number. Okay. These two are consecutive. If your first number is 7, what is the next number?
9.
9. So we call it as these two are consecutive. So the terms which comes one after other. Is it right? So we call them
Yes,
as consecutive terms. So here A1 and A2 are the two terms. Which one is the first term here?
7.
7. So we have to calculate the difference between the first and second term. So here A2 minus A1 we have to calculate. Subtract the first term from which term?
Second,
Second term. Very good. So subtract first term from second term, that is 9 minus 7. What you will get?
4.
9 minus 7 is how much? Is it
Okay,
4 or 2?
correct. 2.
2. Is it right? So the difference is
Yes,
2. Very good. So we are calculating only difference between the two consecutive numbers here. Next two differences. A3 minus A2 is how much?
2, sir.
2. 11 minus 9. Is it right? So
Yes,
difference is 2. And again, next two numbers, A4 minus A3. What is the difference between 13 minus 11?
2, sir.
2. Very good. So if you see here, the difference is
2.
throughout the series is constant. Is it right? Throughout the series
Yes,
is constant. Then we'll call it as AP series. Is it right? Such type of sequence is known as arithmetic progression. What we call?
arithmetic problem.
We know we are having some patterns, but in the pattern, if the difference between two consecutive terms is constant, then those patterns are what we call arithmetic
Arithmetic problem.
progressions. Such type of sequences are known as arithmetic progression. Is it right? Now,
Yes,
for an AP, first term is A1 is denoted by
A.
A. A1 is also known as A. Just to remember this, we can write it as A1 or A. Both are right only for an AP series. Okay. Note down this point also. Very, very
Yeah.
important. While writing, we will use to write A only instead of A1. So the common difference will denote it as
D.
yeah. So the common difference is denoted as D here. So what is common difference in this series?
2.
So in this sequence, 2, 2, 2 is the common difference.
Yes.
A is 7, D is 2. Okay, A is what?
7.
D is 2.
2.
Now, to find the next term, we are having formula. AP is a sequence in which the difference between any two consecutive term is same. This is the definition of what?
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? Is a sequence in which difference between any two consecutive terms, any two consecutive means either these two or these two or these two or next to any two consecutive terms is same. Is it right?
Yes,
Is
sir.
always See, now we'll see one question here. Which of the following are APs? Can you guess? The series is in AP or not? Check it fast.
No,
Check
sir.
the difference. How you're saying directly whether it is right or wrong. It means yes or no. So first of all, what we have to calculate the difference between the any two consecutive terms. So what
4
is the
minus
value of A1 here?
2,
2. A2?
4.
Yeah, A2 4, A3 8. Is it right? Now
Yes, sir.
look at here. In an AP, difference between any two consecutive term is constant. We know that statement. So let's find the difference between two consecutive terms of this series. 2 is A1 and 4 is
A2,
A2. Very good. And 8 is
A3,
A3 and 16 is
A4,
A4. Is it right? So what is the formula to find the difference
A2 minus A1.
for first two consecutive numbers? Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So A2 value is how much?
4,
And A1 is how much? 2. So what is the value here? 4 minus 2
2,
is how much? 2. Very good. Next two consecutive numbers, what is the formula?
A4 minus, no, A3 minus A2.
A3 minus A2. Very good. So what is the value of A3?
8 minus 4.
8 minus 4. What is the difference here?
Oh.
As the difference is not constant, is it right?
Yes, sir.
Can we say it is in AP?
No, sir.
Very good. As the difference is not constant, the given list of numbers is not an AP. What is the full form of AP?
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic progression. So can you guess this? Can you try? Do it fast. What is the first term here?
10, sir.
10.
Minus 10.
Is it 10 or minus 10? Minus 10. A1 is equal to minus 10. Second term?
Minus 6.
Minus 6. Very good. And second, third term?
Minus 2.
Minus fourth term?
2.
2. Very good. Now, what is the formula to find the difference, common difference?
A2 minus A1.
For the first difference, is it right? A2 minus A1.
A1.
What is the value of A2?
Minus
Minus 6. Minus A1 is how much?
minus 10.
Minus 10. Is it right? So minus into minus is what?
Plus.
Plus. So minus 6 plus 10. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So
Which
minus
is
6 plus 10 is how much?
minus 4.
No,
4.
no, no, no. 4
4.
plus 10 minus 6. So total answer is 4.
4.
Is it right? So first
Yes.
difference we got is 4. Now check the second difference. A3 is how much?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. And minus A2 is how much? Minus 6. So here minus into minus is what?
Plus.
Plus. So minus 2 plus
4.
6. Is it right? So
Yes,
what is
sir.
the value here? Minus 2 plus 6 is how much?
4, sir. 4.
Is it plus 4 or minus 4?
Plus
Plus 4. As we can see here, the common difference is
constant.
constant. So don't decide now only. Check another also. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because we don't know whether it is right or wrong. We'll check with the given numbers first. So A4 value is how much?
2. 2 minus minus.
2 minus of minus 2. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
2 minus of minus 2. And minus into minus is how much?
Plus. 2
Plus.
plus
The
2.
value is plus. So whenever the minus will multiply with another minus, so minus into minus is always plus. And 2 plus 2 is how much?
4.
4. Now you can observe here the numbers of the different number difference of any two consecutive numbers is
Constant.
constant. Then what is the value? What we can say that the series is
Arithmetic.
arithmetic. As the difference is constant, the given list of numbers is an
Arithmetic.
very good. Just try for the third one.
Yes.
Wait fast. What is the first term in the given series?
0.2.
What we call first term is known as A1 or A2 or A or A4 or whatever we call. We'll simply say the number A1. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Simply write the A1 value is equal to how much? 0.2. And A2 is how much?
0.22.
0.22. Very good. And A3 is how much?
0.3.
Yeah, 0.322 or 222. Is it right? A4 is how much?
0.222.
Yeah, 0.2222. 4 2s. Is it right? Now,
Yes.
to find the difference, what is the formula?
A2 minus A1.
A2 minus A1.
A1.
So, what is the value of A2 here?
0.2.
Minus A1 is 0.2. So, what you will get?
We'll get
0.02. So, assume that it is 20 and this is 22. If you subtract 20 from 22, what you will get? 2.
2.
Is it right? So,
Yes.
0.02. So, just keep aside and then find what is the next term? A3 minus
A2.
A2. Very good, Nana. A3 minus A2. What is the value of A3?
A3 is 0.22.
0.222 and A2 is 0.22. Is it right? Now assume that this is 0. If there is no such number, assume that 0. What is the value here? Triple 2. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
What is the value here? 220. If you subtract 220 from triple 2, what you will get? 2.
0.002.
0.002. Very good. 0.002. As the common difference is
Not constant.
not constant. We can decide now itself. Is it in an AP or not?
Not an AP.
So as the difference is not constant, the given list of numbers is not an AP. Is it right? Let's check the
Yes.
next series.
Yes, sir.
Let's check the next series fast. What is the first term here?
0.
What is the first term? 0.
0.
Very good. A1 is equal to 0. And then what is the second term?
-4.
Minus 4. Very good. What is the third term?
-8.
Minus 8. What is the fourth term?
-12.
Minus 12. Very good. Welcome, Hamdan. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm excellent. Yeah, thank you so much. And please focus on this class. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, what is the fourth term here? Minus 12. Is it right? So to find the difference, what is the formula here?
A2 minus A1.
A2 minus A1.
A1.
Very good. Then what is the value of A2?
-4.
Minus 4. Is it right?
-4.
So minus 4. A1 is 0. So minus 4 minus 0. 0, no need to consider here. Then what is the value which is left here is?
-4.
So answer is minus 4. Now what is the next difference? A3 minus
A2.
A3 minus A2. Is it right? So
Yes.
between these two numbers, what is the value of A3?
-8.
Minus 8 minus of
Minus.
minus 4. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Minus
Yes,
8
sir.
of minus 4. So minus into minus
Plus.
plus. Very good. So minus into minus is plus. Minus 8 plus 4 is what?
-4.
12.
Yeah, minus 4. Is it right? Not 12. No, no. Minus 8 plus 4 is minus 4.
Yes, sir.
I think we can say that directly, but let me check with other number also. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the common difference is constant. We can say the number series is in AP and AP. So let me check with the next set of numbers. What is the A4 value?
-12.
What is the A3 value?
-8.
Minus 4, minus 12, minus 8. Is it right? A4 minus A3. Minus
Yes.
12, minus of minus 8. So minus into minus
Plus.
plus. So minus 12 plus 8. Is it right? So
Minus
here the answer is
-4.
minus 4. Is it right? So as the common difference is same, what we can say about the set of numbers here?
It is an AP.
Excellent answer. As the difference is constant, this given list of numbers is an AP. Is it right? So identifying whether the given list of numbers is an AP or not, let me check with the other set of numbers. Yeah, try now fast. What we have to do? The first thing is to identify the number of terms and write them as A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on. Is it right? What is the first term in this series?
1.
What we call that number is known as
A.
A1 or A. Is it right? So A1 is equal to what?
A1. 1.
1. Very good. A2 is
3.
3. Very good. A3 is
9.
9. Very good, dear. And A4 is
27.
27. Very good, dear. Next, what is the step? Next step is to find the difference. What we
Minus
call
to
that
minus
is
one.
common difference. Is it right? Common difference.
Yes, sir.
Of which numbers? Two
A2
consecutive,
minus 1.
two consecutive numbers. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
One after another number, one after immediate number, like two immediate numbers. So here we used to call A1, A2, A3, A4. So the difference between first two is A2 minus
A2 minus
A1. Very good. What is the value of A2?
3, sir.
And A1 is 1. So 3 minus 1 is how much? 2.
2.
Is it right? And next step is A3 minus
A2.
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 A3
3, sir.
minus A2. What is the value here? 9
9
minus.
minus 3.
What is the
Minus
difference?
6.
3.
So
3,
can
sir.
we say it is in AP? In an AP?
No, sir.
No. Why? As the common difference is not constant, the given list of numbers is not an
A2.
AP. Is it right? So very easy answer. So can you say for this? What is our first step to identify here?
For A1, A2, A3,
Yeah, A1, A2, A3, A4, and so on. Is it right? What is the value of A1 here?
A, sir.
A. Is it right? A2 is?
Yes. 2A.
A3 is?
3A.
Very good. A4 is?
4A.
4A. Very good. Then what is the next step?
A2 minus 7.
A2 minus A1. We call it as difference, common difference. Is it right? A2 minus A1. What is the value? 2A minus A. What is the value?
2, sir.
2. No, no, no. We are having two A's. Out of that, we are removing one A. So what is left here?
A, sir.
A. So answer is A. Is
A.
it right? Now
Yes.
here, again, A3 minus A2. A3 is how much?
3. 3A.
3A. 3A. A2 is how much?
2A.
So 3A minus 2A.
2.
So we are having 3A. Out of 3A, we are subtracting 2A's. Then what is left here?
A.
A. Is it right? So again, A is left. Don't say that, sir, A cancel 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay? Don't cancel the values here. We are subtracting. We are not cancelling anything. Okay? Next step is
A4 minus A3.
A4 minus A3. Is it right? So
Yes.
4A minus 3A.
Minus 3A. Is
Is it
A.
right? So out of 4A, we are subtracting 3A, then which is left is A. So as you see here, the common difference is
A.
constant. A only, but it is constant. Yeah, very good. As the common difference constant, what we can say about the series?
It is an AP.
It is an AP
AP.
series. Very good, an excellent answer. As the common difference is constant, the given list of numbers is an AP series. Very good answer. Can you guess about this? It's like what we call the integers and the fractions. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So we have to convert these fractions into small decimal form, first of all. Or you can keep like this also, very easy. Anyhow, anyway, you can do this very easy. First step is what?
Sir, we are A1, A2.
You're writing the number of terms. Is it right? So what is our first term here?
2.
Let's find the difference between the consecutive terms. For that, we have to identify the terms here. A1 is 2, very good. A2 is what?
5 by
5 by 2. A3 is what?
3.
A4 is what?
7 by
7 by 2. Is it right? So let me ask one question. 5 by 2, it means what? Half of the 5 or not?
Yes.
So what is the value of half of 5? If you are having 5 rupees, yeah, we are distributing 5 equally to 2 members. Is it right?
Yes, sir. 2.5. We have to put it in decimal, sir.
Fine. You can. Why not? Your wish. Okay. If you want to keep in fractions also, no problem. What is the half of 7?
Half of 7, 3.5.
Very good. So its value is 3.5. So my suggestion, look at here, this is 2.5. It is 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. Is it right?
Yes.
Why they will give in terms of fractions means to get confused. To make the students to get confused. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
I think you thought like this is a different series, but not simple series. Is it right?
Yes.
So here, our next step is to find the difference. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So here you can see what is the first and second term?
2.5.
2.5. Is it right? Or 5 by 2? Both are same. And
Yes,
second, here A2 is 5 by 2 and this is 2. So you can write it as like, look at here, very simple. 2 2s are 4.
4.
LCM is 2. Here 5 minus 4 by 2. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So 2 2s are 4. The LCM is 2 then. So 5 minus 4 by 2. 5 minus 4 is how much?
1, sir.
1. So 1 by 2. Is it right? You can write in the form of decimal also. 1 by 2 is nothing but what?
0.5.
0.5. Very good. Okay. Or you can keep in terms of fractions as well. Now, second set. What is the second set? A3 minus
A2.
A2. So A3 minus A2. What is the value of A3?
3.
3. Very good. A2 is 5 by
5 by
2. So 3 2s are
6.
6 minus
1. 1 by
5.
2. 0.5.
No, 6 minus 5 by 2. Is it right?
Yes.
So here
Yes.
LCM is 2 and here it is 3 into 2 minus 5. 3 2 is 6 minus 5 by 2. So what is the fraction here?
1 by 2.
1 by 2. Is it same?
Yes, sir.
Very good. But can we say directly now?
No.
So we have to check with other next set of numbers also. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So check with A4 and A3 as well. So simply look at here. A4 value is 7 by 2 and minus A3 is 3. 7,
Yes.
3 2s are 6. 7
Yes.
minus 6 by 2. So what is the value here?
0.5.
Yeah, 0.5. Now can we say directly that the numbers are in AP series?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because all the difference are constant.
Yeah, the constant difference are constant here. So we can say that the set of numbers are,
AP.
as the difference is constant, the given list of numbers is an AP. Is it right? Very
Yes.
simple. Yeah, check it about this one. This kind of question is also very interesting, but very easy question. Let's say fast. What is our first step?
Yeah, sir. A1 minus A2.
No. First step is to identify the terms. Is it right? Yes or no? First term is to identify the terms. What is the first term? First term value is minus 1 by 2. Is it right? Am I audible? Yes, second term is
Yes, sir.
again minus 1 by 2. And third term is again minus 1 by 2.
Minus 1 by 2.
All
Yes.
terms are minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Now simply we can say that all terms are same. If you subtract, what is our next step?
A2 minus A1.
A2 minus A1.
A1.
A2 minus A1. Simply minus 1 by 2 of minus 1 by 2. So it is minus into minus is
Plus.
plus. Then what is the value? Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is
1.
no, minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. This is minus half, this is plus half. Both together
0.
0. Is it right?
Yes.
Minus half plus half gives 0 only.
Oh.
As the LCM is 2, 2 minus 1 plus 1 by 2. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 by 2 is 0.
Yes.
Right? So simply answer is 0. Now, is it 0 for all or only for the first one?
For all, sir.
Why? Because the terms are constant. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
A3 minus A2 is also 0 only you will get. A4 minus A3 also 0 only you will get. Is it right? So can we say the series is in an AP?
Yes, sir.
How?
Because all the terms are constant.
All the terms are constant. Is it right? The different terms. Difference.
Yeah, difference
As the
is
difference is constant, what we can say about this?
it is an AP.
It is an AP series. Is it right? Very easy here. No. As the difference is constant, the given list of numbers is an AP. Yeah, can you check this? Root 3, root 6, root 9, root 12. What is our first step?
Sir, we have A1, A1, A2. We have to
Yeah, A1, A2, A3, A4. So identifying the number of terms and the name of the term. Is it right? What is the value of A1 here?
My root 3, sir.
A2,
Root 6.
root 6. A3,
Root 9.
root 9. A4,
Root 12.
root 12. A5,
Uh,
you can't guess, sir.
we have to.
3, 6, 9, 12, maybe next to 15.
Yes, sir.
All multiples of 3 only, na, under roots.
Yes, sir.
That's it. No, but we don't want that one now. We have to check whether it is in an AP or not. What is the first step to check?
Minus A2 minus 7.
Very good. The first step is to check the difference of first two terms. A2 minus A1. A2 value is how much? Root 6. A3 is how much? Root 3. Is it possible to subtract now?
Yes, sir. We can.
How it's possible to subtract from root 6 to root 3?
Okay, sir. So first we have to root
See, root 6 can be written as
3.
3, root 6. No.
Or 2. 2, sir.
Hmm?
2, sir.
2, how it is possible to write 2? That is again different case. There is no other chance. If it is root 8, we can, root 8 value is root 2 into 4, is it right?
Yes.
Root 4 is 2, so 2 root 2 we can try, but here there is no option. So its value is root 6 minus root 3 only. Now, look at about this A3 minus A2. What is the
Yes.
value of A3?
My root 9.
What is the value of root 9?
3, sir.
3, very good. So here 3 minus root 6, is it right?
Yes, sir.
Directly we can say that, yeah, sir, here the difference is not constant, then the series is not in an
VP.
AP. Is it right? No need to find the third one also. The first one is not same with second one.
Yes, sir.
So as the difference is not constant, the given list of numbers is not an AP. So depending on the situation now, in which of the following situation does the list of numbers involved make an AP and why? Look at the first situation is given. Okay, first situation is what? Can you read the question?
Yes. The
Yeah, please.
taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 18 for each additional kilometer.
Not 18, 8. Okay.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
8. Very good boy. Now you can see here. First taxi fare after each
Kilometer.
when the fare is 15 for the first kilometer. What is the taxi fare value here?
For A1 is 15.
A1, yeah. Let's make the list fare for the successive kilometers. So first value for first 2 kilometers, how much?
15.
So for the successive taxi fares, see look at here, this is the taxi, okay? It traveled for how much distance?
1 kilometer.
So for 1 kilometer, how much he or she has to need to pay?
Sir, we have
For
to
first only 1 kilometer. We are not talking about complete journey. For only 1 kilometer, how much the customer has to pay to the taxi driver?
15 rupees.
15 rupees. Thereafter, for each kilometer, how much we need to pay?
8 rupees.
For each kilometer. Other than this 15, is it right?
Yes, sir.
So first one is 15. Then for the next 1 kilometer, for fare is fare is the 15 for the first kilometer. So as for first kilometer is 15. Second kilometer, we have to check. Okay. Now
Yes,
car
sir.
traveled for how many kilometers total?
2 kilometers.
2 kilometers. Very good. So, but what is the fare for the next 1 kilometer?
Plus 8.
Plus 8 rupees. So first term is 15. Second term is
8.
no.
Oh, sir, 15 plus 8.
15 plus 8 is how much?
23.
23. So what is our next term here?
23.
Yeah, first term is
15.
15, 23. if taxi moves from the second place to third place. Okay. Can you guess what is the next number?
31, sir.
31.
1,
Can you guess what is the next number?
39.
39. Is it right? So
Yes,
like
sir.
that we have to check. So can we say that this situation is forming an AP?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why? As the difference is constant. What is the value of difference here?
8, sir.
8. So here you can see that between the first two numbers and the next two numbers.
8,
Okay.
sir.
Since the difference between the consecutive terms is constant, given sequence is an AP. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
The amount of air pressure in the cylinder when the vacuum pump removes of the air 1/4 remaining in the cylinder at his time. Simply we can say every time he is removing 1/4 of remaining volume means cylinder. Okay,
Yes, sir.
listen carefully. Very, very important here the question. Okay, let's make a list of air pressure remaining after every successful removal. Is it right? So the amount of air after removal of 1/4 of air is, so we are having some value of Ex, okay? Simply assume that what is the volume of your what is the pressure in a cylinder is X.
X.
What is the value of 1/4 of X? 1/4 into X, is it right?
Yes.
That equal to, can we write it as X by 4?
Yes, sir.
Is it right? So
Yes, sir.
next time is 1/4 of this. 1/4 of 1/4 X. So 1/4 into 4 is what? 16, is it right?
Yes,
Of
sir.
X. Next will become 1/4 of the previous record.
1 by 16.
X is remain constant. 4 into 16 is fast.
64, sir.
64 X. So it means what we call here, is there any common what we call pattern?
16.
1/4, 1/16, and what is the next one? 1/64.
Yes.
Is it right? Can we
Yes,
say
sir.
this situation is a what we call AP series or not?
No, sir.
No. Look at here. This is a cylinder. Yeah, very good answer, Nana, first of all. So here, first 1/4 means half of is we can remove. Is it right? 1 by
Yes,
4. Next 1/4,
1 by 16.
1 by,
60.
is it right?
Yes, sir.
Very good, Nana. So 1/16. This means, so 3/4 of this. This is the remaining value. Remaining value means if you remove 1/4, actually we are having 1. Out of that, if you remove 1/4, what is left? 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4. I think I gave the wrong answer the previous for that. That is also right only. 1/4 of 1/4, 1/4 something I gave, but not the which is removed. But we have to calculate which is left here. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Actually, initially it was like 100. 100 means 1. Out of that, 1/4 is removed. Then which is left is 3/4. So 3/4 of X, we have to calculate 1/4 of 3/4 is how much? 3/16.
Oh,
3/16. 4 into 4 is 16 kada. I think you didn't understand this step here. Let me tell you neatly. The first, initially we are having the volume of cylinder is how much? V. Or you can assume it as X. Okay. So if you are going to remove 1/4, so total number of parts are how many in a cylinder now? The value of which is there in the denominator, value which is there in the denominator is 4. So total how many parts in the cylinder?
3 by
No, total parts. 4.
4 parts.
Out of 4 parts, how many parts we are removing now?
3 by 1.
1 part. So out of 4, actually our value is 1. 1 is nothing but 4/4. We are removing 1/4. Then what you will get here? 3 by 4. Now, this is our second term. Then if you remove again from this 1 by 4, 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Of this, not a direct 1 by 4. Here it is not 1 by 4. 1 by 4 of 3 by 4 we have to remove.
Yes.
1 by 4th of 3 by 4. So what will get? 1 by 4th of 3 by 4 is 3 by 16. So I will display here. You can take screenshot. Don't get confused. Okay. Very, very simple only. Here it is. Every time what we are getting, the volume of the cylinder is gets reducing continuously, but it is not same. Okay.
Yes, sir.
3 by 4 and 9 by 16. 1 by 4 of, is it 9 by 16? Check the difference once again. First one is this one. Okay. And next 9 by 16 minus 3 by 4. And this is 3 by 16. Yeah, right. Only we got 3 by 16 only.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, our differences are right. Okay. So simply we can say the differences are not same. So what we can call it as, it is not in the form of AP series. This statement is not forming an AP series. We got the direct differences here. That's why the cost of digging a well after every meter of digging, when it cost 150 for the first meter, is it right?
Yes, sir.
And thereafter rises 50 for each subsequent meter. So we are digging a bore well, is it right? Assume that it is a bore well. We are digging now. For the first meter, what is the cost?
150.
150. If I'll dig for 2 meters,
150 plus 150.
not 150.
No,
Again.
150 plus 50, sir.
Yeah, excellent answer. 150 plus
50.
50. So what is the value total? 200.
200.
If I'll dig for 3 meters,
Sir, 200 plus 50.
yeah, very good. 200 plus 50 is then what is the value? 250. Is it right?
A1 is
Yeah, A1 is how much?
150, A2 is 200, and A3 is 250.
Yeah, excellent answer, dear. Excellent answer. You can see here. So assume that I'm digging here a bore well. So first to 1 meter. 1 meter is the cost for the first 1 meter is
150 rupees.
150. Is it right? So leave that. Now, if I want to dig for the second 1 meter, okay. So total distance is 2 meters now. Is it right? Total distance is 2 meters. Then 150 plus for each additional 1 meter, what is the cost? Just 50 rupees.
50 rupees.
So total cost is 200. Now let me dig for one more meter. Then what you will get? Plus 50 again.
Plus 50.
So the next term is 250. Is it right? So
Yes.
150, 200, 250, 300, and so on. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So the answer is 250 minus 150 is difference.
Yes.
How much? 50. Difference again 50. Again next term is also difference is 50 is 50, 50. Is it right? So as the
Yes.
common difference is constant, can we say this statement is forming an AP series?
Yes, sir.
Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good, Nana. So what is the answer for this then? Yes, it forms an AP series. Now can you say about this? Yeah, always remember whenever the compound interest there means will never form an AP series. Why? Because in compound interest, every year the interest rate will increase. Not interest rate, interest value will increase. So as the interest value increasing, common difference we will not get constant. So by seeing the word only we can say whether it is forming an AP or not. Yes or no? As the common difference not same.
Yes, sir.
As the common difference is not same, whether this statement is forming an AP or not. No way. Is it right? Always remember whenever you will get the compound interest, simply say that it is not forming an AP series. Okay.
Yes.
So you can see these all after 2 years and the interest rate and all clearly mentioned here in this session. What we call in this PPT, you can see later as well. Okay, I do not want to disturb now as we got the answer that is not forming an AP here. Is it right? So here 10,000 is there, here 10,800 is there, here 11,664 is there. If you see the difference between these two numbers, here 800, here 864, is the common difference is constant here? Yes or no? Is common difference is constant? First one and second one? No. Is it right? So as the common difference is not constant, we can say that the numbers are not forming an AP series. Is it right? I think this is the last question. Nana. After this, we will stop the class. Okay. For the following APs, write the first term and the common difference. What is the first term? Respond quickly. Am I audible?
Oh, sorry, sir. My mic was.
Yeah, okay. You can unmute your voice. What is the first term in the series?
3, sir.
Very good. So the first term is over 3. What is the common difference?
-3, -2.
1 minus 2. 1 minus 3. Is it right? 1
Yes.
minus 3. Simply 1 minus 3 is equal to answer is?
-2.
So answer is over. 3 comma minus 2 are the common
Yes.
difference and first term here. Then for this one, what is the first term?
-5, sir.
Minus 5. Very good. Then what is the common difference?
Common difference is 6. No, sir. No.
Minus 1 of minus 5. So minus 1 plus
Plus
5. What is the answer?
minus
No,
Uh,
plus 5
4.
minus 1 is answer is 4.
4.
Is it right?
Yes.
So answer is 4. So we got the first term and common difference here for this question. Yeah, can you write for this? What is the first term?
Yes, sir. 1 by
1 by 3 is the first term. No, very good. Can you find the word common?
yes, sir. 5 by 3 minus 1 by 2.
As LCM is constant, then we can subtract directly. 5 minus 1 by 3.
1 by
So answer is 4 by 3.
4 by 3. Yes.
Yeah, very good, Anna. So for can you try for this?
Yes, sir. 1.7 minus 0.6.
1.7 minus 0.6. Now first step is to find the first term.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
0.
First term is 0.6. Is it right? Yeah, find the common difference. 1.7 minus 0.6. How much it is? 1.1. So assume that 17 minus 6. So that is 11. So 1.1 is the correct answer. Is it right?
Yes.
So common difference we got, first term we got. So thank you. So we'll stop the session for today here. Okay.
Yes, sir.